G'day Marshmallows and welcome back to the Coco Couch. We are watching the Legend of Korra Season 4, Episodes 7, 8, and 9. I really love the way things ended last week. I mean, we had Korra finally being reunited with a lot of her friends. Her whole mental health and stuff like that was starting to improve, which is really good. Alas, unfortunately, she lost in that big fight, which came off a little bit surprising to me. She's not really fighting as well as I think she did in Season 3, particularly, which is when she was at her prime. Kuvira took advantage of her emotional sort of situation, which is why she lost. I'm just really interested to see how she resolves this issue now, considering I thought she did pretty much everything she could do. But yeah, I'm really excited to see these few episodes. So without further ado, let's jump into it. Chapter 7, Reunion. Okie dokie doke. It's a shame these two haven't got as much spotlight as the animals in the last Airbender. Like, I don't know them. Oh, the paw.
I missed you so much, girl. It's so great to see you again, Boomy. And you too, Boomju.
I love the fit, man.
I'm proud of you all for finding Korra.
Proud enough to get me my tat?
Ah!
No.
No.
She captured Mom, Dad, and my brothers.
I thought I was strong enough to stop her.
No one expected you to handle Kuvira on your own.
Yeah.
Where's Bolin? He's not still on Kuvira's side, is he?
I can't believe he would stay with her after what she did to my family.
Guys, he changed.
How about you use your own legs for a while?
She carried me 20 miles in one day.
Well, Julie's not here, okay?
Yes, thank you.
Kuvira fooled us both into doing her dirty work. You know how we're gonna make it up to the world? By getting back to Republic City and warning everyone what she's up to.
Let's go.
I want you to take my hand.
I would.
No wonder I made you a mover star.
My feet could use a break.
Oh boy, here we go.
Oh, I didn't even see that.
I hope you haven't been waiting long.
Only 3 years.
Yeah.
And I'm loving the hair.
Thanks. You're looking snazzy as always. Hi, Mako.
Hello.
Oh, this guy.
I thought it was just going to be the 3 of us.
But he promised to be on his best behavior.
Hop into the avatar state for me. I want to see your eyes glow.
No.
That's the only reason, just the eyes.
I was worried when you told me you couldn't.
When did she tell you she couldn't?
Oh, that's right. The secret letter.
I wrote to Asami while I was away.
Why didn't you ever write to me? Or Bolin?
I guess I didn't know what to say.
She didn't write me either.
Why would she... Never mind.
She knew me first.
I went to visit my father for the first time. I finally felt ready to try and forgive him.
You sure you can trust him?
You think I don't know what my own father is capable of?
Yeah.
Oh, I didn't mean...
You don't get to disappear for 3 years and...
Woo.
My royal bladder is about to explode. Mako?
Imagine calling your bladder royal.
I'm not gonna hold your hand every time you have to empty your royal bladder. Go to the bathroom on your own for once.
Ooh.
Do you always go to the bathroom with him?
I don't want to talk about it.
Good afternoon, sir. Perhaps a spritz of cologne to freshen up?
I swear, something bad actually happens now. Oh.
Woo down.
And this is why he has to go with him. Gosh, man. I thought it was a dumb idea, but it actually makes a lot of sense.
I wish Pabu were here. He could just chew us out of this.
You know who else has incisors sharp as a knife?
Julie.
Julie.
Yes.
Hello, fellow travelers. I don't suppose you could help us out of this net.
Why would we free a couple of lowly Earth Empire soldiers?
No, because we're with you.
We were part of Kuvira's inner circle.
No.
Please just let us out.
I think I know just what to do with a couple of Kuvira.
No. Guys, you have words. Use them.
I wonder what's taking Wu so long. I'll go check on him. Wu, you in here? Come on, your octopus fritters are getting cold.
Please.
I'll be right back.
Thank you. I'm so glad she is paranoid.
Excuse me, did you happen to see if Prince Wu came out this way?
I'm in laundry.
Oh, come on, Korra. Come on.
They've got Wu! Get the car! I'm going after them!
Dang it, man. Yes. What? Oh. Different color?
Hang a right at the next block. We can cut him off on 7. You missed the turn. Where are you going?
I know these streets better than you.
Oh, wow. That's pretty handy to know the city that well.
What are you doing? Sit down!
Yes, come on. Yes. So badass. Hopefully they didn't do a switcheroo, you know, when they weren't watching.
This guy was the only one in the truck.
Where's the prince? Halfway to Kuvira by now.
Trucks don't move that fast, mate.
They must have moved Wu to a different vehicle when we lost sight of them.
Yep. Classic.
There are thousands of cars in the city, and he could be in any one of them.
He could be anywhere. One time I don't watch him pee, and this is what happens.
Oh, yes. Ask the spirits for help. Or do that. That's so convenient.
They're taking Wu to the train station.
Are you sure? How do you know?
I'm the Avatar. Don't ask questions.
Kuvira's been purging states of anyone who's not of Earth Kingdom origin.
Purging?
What are you acting so surprised for?
No, I swear. And the inner circle thing lasted like less than a day.
You're gonna help us talk our way past some Earth Empire soldiers.
We'll see about letting you go.
That... Guys, that could actually work.
Bet you didn't expect that.
It is pretty cool.
As I've been trying to explain, we don't work for Kuvira anymore.
If our handsome mugs get recognized trying to go through that checkpoint, we're goners.
That's fair.
We've been scouting this region for days. The wall stretching along the entire border and patrols guarding every part of it.
How do we know they won't turn us in?
If he wanted us gone, we'd be at the bottom of a pool of lava right now.
Yeah, exactly. He's like, we would have died just then if they weren't, you know, telling the truth.
How do you know where Wu is just by touching some spirit vines?
I learned how to connect to people's energy through them.
You met Toph? What was she like?
A cranky, more miserable version of Lynn.
Exactly like the stories. Oh, I love Toph.
Which train is Wu on?
I don't know.
Split up and start looking.
We captured these escaped prisoners. We need to get them to a secure facility.
Come on.
Then I'll need to see the transfer order.
I had to fight off 2 badger moles, 6 wolf bats, so sorry if I don't have the paperwork.
That's fair. They look like they've been in a fight.
Let them through.
Come on. Idiots. He even waved. He's such an idiot.
Stop them!
At least they made it through the wall. Ugh. Come on. You're some of the best benders in the world. Yes. Shivers, man. That guy looks like Avatar 1. Oh, come on. That's just so overpowered. Yes, lava vents. That might be their actual weakness. Are you kidding me? Oh. This is such a soccer moment too. I love it. Oh, it's such a cool ability, but it's not really doing much. It's so annoying. See, that did more.
I sure hope this works.
Me too. EMP, let's go.
I still got that Varric touch.
That's incredible. He literally just invented an EMP just on the fly. Yeah, nah, help him. Okay, there we go. That's so cool, man.
Didn't have to come back.
Yeah, I kinda did.
Yeah, also they're your allies now, so why wouldn't you help them?
If we don't find Wu soon, we might never find him.
He's on that train!
Oh, just... Okay, thank goodness.
How do you know for sure he's here?
But I had a feeling, okay?
And I'm just supposed to trust your avatar feeling?
Marco!
Listen.
Dude.
Woo! Woo!
Am I dead?
No, you're on a train.
Yeah, after a fight.
I'm not going up there.
I'm sick of people not trusting me. Come on. Give the prince to, or the king to someone else. Whoa.
I owe you my life, Avatar. Only there was some way to repay you. I know. How about I take you out for a night on the town?
Oh, come on.
You down for a maybe?
How about a never?
But it was kind of like old times.
Yeah.
Except for the getting on each other's nerves part.
That is like old times for me and Korra.
I'm sorry things got so tense earlier.
What do you mean?
It's alright. After being apart for 3 years, there's bound to be a bit of an adjustment period.
Korra was totally, like, chill about the whole situation. But Mako was getting... never mind. It's fine.
I need a cushy safe house somewhere.
Think I know just the place.
Oh, where's
Nice
this?
digs, Mako. You didn't tell me you came from money.
I don't.
Quite the opposite.
Mako, it's so wonderful to... Are you?
Oh,
Grandma,
no!
This is
That's right, she's obsessed with the...
It's an honor, Grandma Mako.
She loves royalty.
Yep.
I think I'll fit right in here.
I'd like to apologize for what Kavira's put you through.
I appreciate that.
Guess this is where we part ways.
Why don't you come with us? It's the least we can do after you saved our necks.
Okay. It's good to see him growing as a character.
This area is overrun with spirit vines. Appear to be even more powerful than the samples we took from Republic City.
Harvest these vines until there's nothing left.
She isn't just oppressing people, she's already doing things like this, right? Destroying nature. Oh gosh. Yikes. Okay, that's too far. That's really low. I really hope Toph puts them in their place. Also, people were genuinely upset that I say tough sometimes instead of Toph. Like, I'm just saying what she is, okay? She is pretty tough. It was nice to see them reunited, despite the fact that they were already arguing so much. Damn, she just got back from 3 years and people were already having issues with her. I'm just like, bro, she just went through the worst experiences imaginable and y'all are like fighting with her already. It's really great to see Korra like just kind of doing, like, it's not low stakes, but to see her not doing a boss fight and just kind of doing stuff that she did in like season 1, seeing her do that stuff is just really satisfying. It's nice because she is very competent. I hope this sort of builds up her abilities again so that she's more competent when the next fight happens. We'll see. All right, on to episode 8. Okay, chapter 8, Remembrances.
Something about being kidnapped that makes a guy realize he needs to get his act together.
Let's toughen you up.
Yeah, this is gonna take some years.
I wasn't ready! Woo down!
Mako, how dare you injure the prince?
Oh no.
Your Highness like a cherry berry lemonade?
No.
Maybe some of those sticky dumplings too? I was born that way. I'm not like you, Mako.
You don't know anything about me, do you?
Yeah, I'm drawing a blank. How do I not know stuff about you?
Because you don't care.
Is there a special lady in your life?
Not since Korra and I broke up.
You dated the Avatar? Sit. You and I need to have a little...
Yes, some goss, let's go.
Bolin and I were playing for the Fire Ferrets.
You were a pro bender?
Yes.
I love the animation.
I wanted it all. Riches, fame, all that changed when I met Korra.
Wow, I heard you play on the radio.
Come on, Bolin.
That was the first time you met? Kind of rude there, buddy.
Is this like a recap because we're coming into the finale of the show?
Korra and I had a powerful connection. How could you not see me? I mean, I was just...
Yeah. I mean, look, this is a pretty typical romance situation.
But it made things with Korra complicated.
Look, I really like you, and I think we were meant for each other.
Whoop. I forgot how awkward that was.
I also think you're pretty amazing.
Smooch City, here we come.
The teenagers.
I wasn't dating Asami.
Denial.
Maybe I was dating her. It was all very confusing.
He knows it was wrong.
A piece of me was gone. I was so worried.
Yeah. Did you explain that you haven't broken up with her yet? So this is all very strange.
I've noticed how you treat Korra. How you acted when she was missing.
Can we deal with our relationship problems later?
There might not be any relationship to worry about later.
Woo!
I was finally able to tell her how I felt. I love you, Korra.
That was a pretty low point for her.
And then you two lived happily ever after?
Yeah, Mako made sure that wouldn't happen.
I guess if we're both putting our jobs first, there's no room for our relationship.
So what? Are you breaking up with me?
To be fair, that was a pretty complex situation. They just grew apart.
I'm not giving up on you. I know. Don't tell me. I had no right kissing Asami.
Yeah, she lost her memories.
Was it a bad fight?
No, it wasn't that.
And people were actually defending Marco's decision here.
Me and Asami were never officially back together.
Really? That again?
It's so plain and simple, man.
Disappoint anyone that you end up disappointing everyone.
Truer words
That-
have never been spoken.
Exactly.
I think we both know that this doesn't work.
You're right.
It's over. For real this time.
I still hold to the fact that a lot of it, I think, has to do with just age and just not really understanding themselves first before they get into a relationship.
But then I realized I had to figure out who I was without a lady in my life.
That's what I'm saying! Gosh.
Korra showed me the importance of putting others before myself. Whenever I think of her, she continues to inspire me.
I realize that ladies are complicated. No offense, Grandma.
None taken.
You learned that ladies are complicated from that? Marco's complicated. Are you serious?
I can take it. Ah! Woo down!
Yeah, no, he does not need to be babied anymore. That's the only thing he's gotten.
Are you okay? You seem out of sorts.
I've just been thinking about something Toph said. She told me that the world doesn't need me, and it's basically pointless to try to stop Kuvira.
The world does need you.
But no matter what I do, the world seems to always be out of balance.
That's because it will always be out of balance. You have to constantly be working.
Korra!
No!
That part's so disheartening.
You're forgetting about all the good that happened after you exposed Amon. The Equalist movement lost its leader and its power. People had hope again, and it was all because of you.
Yeah, exactly.
As soon as I defeated Amon, a new enemy took his place. I betrayed Tenzin, opened the portals, and threw the spirit and human worlds into chaos.
Yeah, she is only focusing on the negative.
My fault he fused with Vatu and became a dark avatar, and I was helpless to stop him from destroying Rava and cutting off my connection.
I think it was meant to happen, despite the fact that it's annoying.
You turned into a giant spirit.
Yeah, that was pretty awesome.
Kaiju, actually.
And opening the spirit portals turned out to be a good thing. You brought back the airbenders and caused a positive shift in the world.
Yes, thank you.
Zahir got airbending too and nearly killed me.
Nearly.
There would have been no crisis in the Earth Kingdom and Kuvira wouldn't be in power.
It's true, there will always be new conflicts and enemies to face. But the important thing is to learn from your enemies. Changed so much since you first arrived on Air Temple Island.
Yeah, for real.
You've matured into a thoughtful young woman who puts the needs of others before herself, who sacrificed everything to save them. You're an inspiration to the world.
Yes, thank you, Tenzin.
I know this Kuvira problem is only going to get worse. I'll always try to restore balance.
Dang, that was a quick turnaround.
That's when I made a solemn vow never to eat bark onion soup again. 6 years, 4 months, and 14 days.
Are we going to get Bolan's backstory now?
All the while mentally composing the most exciting tale ever told.
Oh, it's going to be his?
I present to you now, Bolin, as Nuktuk, the incredible true story of Bolin, hero of the world!
I mean, to be fair, it's a pretty sick story, even though it's, like, completely true.
It's your true story, but we'll capitalize on the audience of the Nuktuk.
I'm running back home with my tail between my legs.
You're emphasizing the wrong story beats, let me tell it. A wise sage, the richest merchant in the world, and a handsome devil all sit on a single...
Yes, the story starts where he started.
He bursts into a rapturous melody. Cheers!
Oh, come on! If you want to tell my true story, you should start from when I met Korra.
Here we go.
This place is even more amazing than I imagined.
Boring. When does the singing start?
There wasn't any singing.
Boo! See, he knows what's up.
Your on-screen talent, kid. Leave the storytelling to the masters. Zahir, leader of the Red Lotus and master of the skies. He's joined by Vatu, the ultimate...
Oh my goodness.
Zahir didn't team up with Vatu. How would that even happen?
How do you think?
Oh, no way.
Hey, it's Zahir.
Oh, hey Zahir.
Glad I caught you at home.
Oh,
What?
Like I can leave this stupid tree.
Amon, the reanimated zombie body of the...
This is so silly, I love it.
Can we please not include...
Not include who, Amon?
The diabolical but incredibly boring and unpopular sorcerer from the north.
I've spent my life trying to defeat Bolin.
I love that it's actually the same voice actor though.
Or at his lowest point, Bolin sought advice. The wisest of the wise, me, for some of my signature...
He's not the wisest, he's the smartest.
Opal realizes how much she loves Bolin, and she kisses Bolin, magically passing on the airbender power of flight.
What? I wish, man.
Bolin teaches the airbenders to create a giant tornado, pushes Zahir into it, turning him into wind. But Bolin doesn't realize that the universal interplanetary combination...
Oh my goodness, we're jumping around.
He attracts the Queen of the Fairies.
The Queen of the Fairies.
Turns Unavatu into magic dust. And that's where the stars come from. The end.
That was amazing.
It didn't make any sense. What about Zombie Amon? What happened to him, huh? Are you guys crazy? Are you crazy?
Just a mover. Don't overthink it.
Never let the
That's
truth
fair.
get in the way of a good story, kid.
Is that it? That's it. That was the whole episode. Oh my gosh. That was probably one of the most outrageous episodes, I think, in season 4. That was so odd. We went through 2 different people's memories, and then the third one was just like an outrageous combination of all these moments from the show to make a completely different story about Bolin. I think the part I enjoyed the most was just the whole lesson that Korra learned. I think that's probably the biggest takeaway from that 20 minutes was just the fact that Korra was able to see all her problems and shortcomings and stuff like that, but then see the positive. Yeah, and just the fact that she can see how much better she is now as an avatar. But that's the point I was making before they even told her story, was the fact that it's important for the avatar to understand that you can put things in balance, but things will always go out of balance. That's why there isn't just one avatar, you know? And it's your whole lifetime you're doing this gig. It's because constantly it's never going to stay in balance. That's your job. So of course you're going to be in these situations, right, where things are looking pretty dire. And I was thinking, like, it totally makes sense that when the avatar dies and the new avatar is growing up, that is probably the best time to kind of do things that are a bit nefarious. And all her villains so far have kind of been rooted in her past before she even became mature. So I think it's an unrealistic sort of perspective to be like, all these villains are just appearing, because they've been there from the start, right? Now that she's actually a fully realized avatar and she's defeated these people, I think that there will be less problems now for the rest of her life, which is a good thing. She can kind of just focus on the smaller stakes of ordinary life, which is good. Yeah, I think she's at literally the most difficult place she can be in her life. And it's really funny because I just noticed that when Korra said tough, she said it like that. She said tough. And I was like, even the characters sometimes say it the way I say it. Goodness gracious. I'm sorry, anyway, moving on. On to episode 9. All right, chapter 9, Beyond the Winds.
He used to live in the basement, but then he got airbending, and he's been doing important...
Actually?
We're so proud. Right, honey?
At least he has a job now. Mom, Dad, I'm trying to work.
Is he for real? He actually did it?
All these vines were created when he battled giant spirit Korra for the fate of the world.
He's trying, at least.
Why is that vine coming toward us?
Oh no, that's not good.
I don't see anything about that on the cards.
I'm gonna poke it with a stick.
Literally a child.
Ah!
Bye.
Everyone back!
Now, what can this guy do?
Isn't he the best airbender ever?
Clearly can't do much.
I just felt a weird surge of spiritual energy.
Of course you did.
Wrong.
I love that she's so in tune with the spirit world.
Maybe you just had some bad food for breakfast. I'm telling you, I felt it. We should have run into them by now.
Yeah, but it's Ryu.
Can't you feel how strange the energy is?
No, maybe I can get a reading.
Ooh, okay, there we go. That's not great. Oh, so it's fighting back. Makes sense.
I saw her taking vines from the swamp.
It must be affecting our spirit wilds.
We have to tell Raiko. This might help him convince the other leaders to finally take her down.
What could Kuvira possibly want now other than the capital?
We take the fight to her. I don't believe attacking is the right move.
She told us that she was going to turn over power, and she didn't. I say we go on the offensive and start by retaking Zaofu.
What's going on here?
Oh, hey, Avatar Korra. I told Raiko he should have invited you.
Yikes. But she doesn't have to do anything physical. She can still contribute.
Perfect! You're all here!
Oh, hello.
Bolin?
Whoa!
We have top secret information for you!
Yeah.
Kuvira's making this thing that goes ba-boo! Ah!
Oh no.
She figures out how to harness their power, we are all doomed.
The preemptive strike. Kuvira is a threat to the world.
Fire Nation has spent too much fighting nonsense wars. Unless there's no other choice.
Damn.
If you attack Kuvira, you'll do it without my army.
I totally get her perspective, because she's not even involved. She'd give the Earth Kingdom a reason to take all their land.
I just want to say that I'm sorry for everything.
It's a little late for sorry.
I know. I didn't listen to you. I helped her take over the Earth Kingdom and topple your home and get your mom captured.
Buddy.
That does sound really bad when I say it out loud like that.
Yeah.
But I'm gonna make it up to you.
Raiko couldn't convince the other leaders to attack Kuvira. Looks like we're going to have to save them ourselves. This is an unsanctioned and dangerous mission into enemy territory. If we want to break them out, we'll have to do it alone.
Damn. Okay.
Bolin, I'm so glad you're back. I was worried about you.
Aww, the first time they're all together.
They tried to warn me about Kuvira, and I ran off anyway, like an idiot. I hope that I'll be able to earn your trust again.
You're not an idiot. You were just doing what you thought was right.
Yeah, he was manipulated. Come on.
And I really want to hug again.
She's quick. Yikes. Maybe it'll take her to where the others are.
The vines! They're taking me! Help!
Nice. That is so cool she can do that.
Get everyone out of here. Put up a perimeter. Cancel all tours.
We gotta get in there.
I'm surprised I didn't do that earlier. Oh, that's so creepy. Oh no. Are those the people captured? What the hell?
It's Janora and the rest of them.
So nothing will happen to them. They're just sitting there. Please work.
They won't open.
Oh goodness. Where the heck is this? Oh. Dang, how's she gonna get through this, man?
Korra! What's wrong?
It's Zahir.
What are you talking about?
I can't get any peace. It's like he's blocking me from meditating into the spirit world.
Korra, he's too dangerous. He can't be trusted.
I need to if I want to save Janora and the others.
I'm calling your father. He can lead an expedition into the spirit world from the southern portal.
No one thinks I'm capable of anything anymore.
Can't imagine if something happened to you too.
I'll be okay.
Zahir's imprisoned deep in the mountains outside the city.
But it's not even that. It's a permanent problem if she doesn't deal with it. So cute.
Opal's kind of mad at me. I was hoping you could help me win her back. Awesome! Yes, I have an idea.
Oh, it's good to see you too. What do you got there?
Yes, come on. Oh wait, what? Oh no.
Opal, you made it!
Right, she wouldn't have come if he asked her.
You broke both of your legs was just a ruse?
But now that you're here, don't you want to just sit back, try some of my homemade steam buns, do some of his world-famous backflips for entertainment?
This will totally make me forget that you worked for Kuvira, the person who captured my family. So yeah, let's just sit down and great picnic because we're so in love.
Damn!
I'm sorry you had to see that, Pabu.
Could they at least just, like, talk about it for a while?
If Kuvira really is creating a super weapon, we're going to need the two brightest minds in the city working together.
What do you say, Asami? Partners again?
Yeah.
Fine. I'll help.
Yeah, he doesn't have power as a motive though now, so.
Are you sure you're ready for this?
Yes, I'll finally realize that he's not a threat anymore.
I hope he doesn't say anything that will make it worse, though. Imagine being in prison for so long, then getting free, then being able to fly, and then being back in prison for the rest of your life.
Approach the wall.
No, I need to do this alone.
Characters say that, but I'm always like, but why? I get it. Like, it's a thing that she needs to do by herself, but why can't Mako just be there, you know, just in case, just for backup? I guess she wants to feel like she doesn't need help feeling powerful against him, maybe.
So, you must really be in trouble if you came all the way down here to see me.
Typical line.
And tell you that you have no power over me. I'll no longer be scared of you.
I knew he'd try this.
I know why you're here.
You don't know anything about me.
You can't go into the spirit world.
You poisoned me. People used to think I was unstoppable, but now they don't think I'm capable of anything.
Blaming me as a crutch to make you feel better is not helping you recover.
Ooh.
You think your power has limits. I say it's limitless.
Whatever. Before, you were always talking about chaos.
He's helping.
Well, I can't stop her unless I get over this block.
Let me lead you into the spirit world.
No way.
If you had any other options, you wouldn't be here now. We may have been enemies once, but for now, our interests align.
Yeah, of course. Think about what he wants. He wants chaos. And this girl's creating absolute order. No freedom.
Focus on the sound of my voice and clear your mind.
Yes, come on.
Let it play out. Accept what happened to you. Don't fear what might have been. Hold on!
Yeah, that's the thing, isn't it? Yeah. She keeps stepping away before things happen.
I made it. And you led me here.
Hell yeah. Love that.
Rava, where have you been?
I have always been inside of you.
Yeah, of course. Nice.
You're most powerful here. You're connected to all the spiritual energy.
Easy. Ugh. I'd hate to wake up in those eggs.
Ugh, I feel all spirity.
Dad!
How did you get out?
Korra saved us.
Yeah.
Do you think you're finally able to forget about what Zahir did to you?
I am finally able to accept what happened. I think that's gonna make me stronger.
That's what Toph was saying a few episodes ago.
We've got some family business to take care of.
All right, listen, before you go, I just want to tell you that I understand how you feel. That doesn't mean I'm gonna stop trying to win you back.
Yes.
I love you.
Romantic. Come on.
You know, there is one thing you could do to win me back. Come on a secret mission with us.
Where to?
Zaofu. We're going to rescue my family.
Yes. Nothing like a secret mission to bond over. Come on. I love that. Yeah, it's going to take a while for her to forgive him, but it's so clear that he'll do anything for her now. So it's just like, all right, you can come along. Yeah, those episodes are definitely very interesting. I wouldn't say that they were like full of action and it was like really entertaining stuff, but I think it was really good, like, for growing the characters, and I feel like that was just setting up the finale, which we're going to be in next week, 4 episodes, which is pretty exciting. But yeah, those episodes, the theme was definitely like acceptance and, you know, growing from those things that have happened to you. I think she went through the worst stuff in the previous episodes, but these were the episodes where she truly sort of came to terms with what she was being taught and really battling these things on more of a psychological level, less of a physical level. Like, she got the metal out of her before, but this is really where Korra was able to step up and go, this is what happened to me, I need to accept this and move through this situation. And that was really cool to see. I think something I'm really happy about this season is the fact that she hasn't overcome this psychological issue so easily. I love that it's taken so long for her to actually deal with it, because it feels almost more accurate and real to what happens to people in the real world. It's so painful and so difficult, and I think it would be very disappointing if she was able to navigate this situation much easier. So I like that they're honoring, I guess, just the difficulty of what has happened to her. And it's that much better to see her overcoming it, and I cannot wait for the payoff in the next 4 episodes to see her actually, dominate this problem and become the avatar, the woman she was meant to be. It's really exciting. And, it's cool to see relationships sort of like healing, like Bolin and the group and all the Avatar gang sort of coming back together. And, it's after that separation, it was very much needed. So that's something I'm really enjoying about it. Outside of that, wasn't a whole lot going on. I mean, it was cool to see Zahir, and for him to... What I like about his character is he's just honest. And I think he was really true to his cause about chaos and getting rid of these restraints on people and society. So it was cool to see a situation where he was actually logically meant to help the Avatar like that, and he was fully honest about it. He's like, yeah, like, we're on the same side now. We want the same thing, which was really cool. But yeah, I enjoyed these few episodes. I hope you guys did too. Please like and subscribe, and I will see you all next time. Stay cozy.